Just let me know if you get too hot. You just turn that guy off, okay?
Thank you.
I get that song into my head now.
There you are.
There I am.
5 people
Hello,
already.
hello. Oh.
Yes, right.
Oh, right in front of you. And you got your horn. You got everything you need. Hello, hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Oh, thank you, honey. All right.
Yes, Instagram is down, so any extra questions that you have can be sent over to email,
Yeah.
which is RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
That's right. Yeah.
Welcome back, Stephanie.
Hello,
Welcome back,
hello.
Angelica. Welcome back.
Welcome,
back.
everyone.
Welcome back, Richard.
Hi, Richard. Hello, hello. All right. Well, it's climbing quick, so hi, my name is Rebecca Dragonheart, and I am a psychic medium. I've been doing my work now since 1993 here on my lives. You guys can get your questions answered a couple of different ways. We'll go through the method of doing that in a second here. So go ahead.
All right, so every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments to be answered for free. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you a question answered and a pull from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. $25 gets you a question answered and 2 pulls from the giveaway bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading.
Right now I have one person. One entry.
person.
And that's drawn tomorrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
$75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as an entry into our bracelet giveaway for December. Yay!
So this is a sterling silver amethyst bracelet that I made. So this is our prize for this month.
All subscribers are automatically
That's
entered
right.
into the bracelet giveaway as well. And if you'd like to confirm your donation, or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website.
That's right.
Also, as you guys know, at the end of the live, we normally pull for our top gifter, but tonight we're also going to pull for one of our subscribers on the live. That includes new subscribers as well, and a live audience member, so stick around until the end. Yeah.
Yeah.
Lots of people said that your bracelet is pretty.
Aw, thank you. I've definitely perfected the skill, I think, now. I've been doing it for 4 years, so very, very nice.
And all of those bracelets
Are
that you'll
available,
see,
yeah.
that you found.
On my website.
Oh,
Oh, a new subscriber?
what was that? A new subscriber?
I think it was.
Yes, it
Yes.
was. Just saw. Oh, I do have a subscriber list. It was Catherine. Thank you,
Thank
Catherine.
you, Catherine.
I have all of the subscribers here.
Nice. Oh, we just found out something new. We really should probably explore it, because I know that there's been a lot of new stuff. Alrighty.
Wow, we already have 38 people.
Nice.
Welcome and welcome back, everybody.
Absolutely. So if you've been here before, put a little purple heart in the comment section. And if you're brand new, put a little yellow heart so we can greet you properly.
All right, we can get started.
Seems
Our first question is from Melissa Severin. Welcome back, Melissa, who says, do you still see reconciliation with Sean and I? If so, any idea when?
I do hear yes. I hear for you guys it's like January, February time, okay, honey? So it's not going to happen quickly. It does feel like it's a slow move. All right?
All right. And Richard said, any updates on our bracelets?
Yes, they should be getting there soon, guys. I will give you guys all emails as soon as I have confirmations, okay? Yes.
All right, our next question here is from Ashlyn. Welcome back. Ashlyn said $15.
Thank you, Ashlyn. I'm going to go right down at the bottom. Let's see what we got. We got an extra question. So just send that extra question to my email, okay, honey? RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com.
All right, Ashlyn says, when will Kesh communicate with me?
Okay, so I got two months for you guys for communication, okay? And actually, if you want to, because we're not that busy yet, you can put your question in now on the live, your extra question.
All right. Our next question is from Robin. Welcome back, Robin Griffin, who sent $50.
Thanks, Robin. Got an extra question.
All right. Robin says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hello.
We just lost my younger brother, and I'm wondering if my dad will be okay. He's in so much pain." Thank you.
Oh, it's super hard, I know, honey, but I do hear that he is going to let you guys know he's around. Your dad will. He's not going to recover fully, but he'll definitely have better moments, okay? So it's just going to take some time for his heart to heal. Just let him know that he's going to show him that he's around, okay?
All right. And Robin, you can put your extra question in on the live as well. Ashlyn asked, "Does she love me?" as the extra question.
I heard yes. Yeah. There you go.
All right. Our next question here. Someone said, "How much is it for a love reading?"
For any reading, it's the same price.
If you did want to book a full reading, you can go over to the website or go to the link tree and see all the testimonials there and see if you'd like to book.
That's right. If you want to do it here on the live, it's a minimum $10 donation, or hit that like button. Every 15,000 likes, we do 5 free questions, so you can try your chance there. $15 gets you a question answered and an extra little prize. And it goes up from there. So we do 25, you get a question and 2 pulls from our little draw. That's just because that's what they're asking, right? And $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls from the draw, and you get entered in for a chance to win a full reading with me, which is 45 minutes. And $75 donation will get you a question answered, 2 pulls from the draw, and 2 entries into the big bowl, with an entry also in for a chance to win this beautiful amethyst bracelet made of sterling silver. There you go.
All right. And we are at 111. That's fun.
Nice. You see that a lot, hey?
Yeah.
That's cute.
Welcome back, Beth. Thank you so much for all those gifts.
Hello, Beth. Hello.
All right. Do you want to show the bracelets?
Yeah, let's go over the bracelets. So you guys can, well, here, I'll start from the beginning. I've been doing intuitive bracelets now for about 4 years. Basically, I listen to what the need is for your system. Your guides tell my guides what you need, and I put that together for you. So I'll show you a few different combinations. Anybody that purchases a bracelet for the first time will get a set of matching earrings to go with it. They're all made with sterling silver. So here is one combination there. And just show you a few different combos and a few different styles for the earrings as well. Here we go. And the reason why I use sterling silver is that sterling silver conducts energy, so it doesn't block the flow of the crystals. This one is wonderful. It helps with the heart, especially in anybody who's been suffering from relationship issues, either like loss of a relationship or just having a relationship that's not working really well. It's a beautiful bracelet for that. And this one, you guys already know, is my favorite. This is a combination that my guides gave me. And it is a bracelet combo to help you open up psychically. So I used to own a metaphysical store, and I asked my guides, we made our little goal already. I asked my guides what we could put together to help people to open up more, to be able to connect with their guides, to hear intuitive things and just tap into their psychic abilities. And this was the combination that my guides gave me. So this combination here, I put together for the very first time. I held it into my hand, and I had to actually grab the counter because I almost fell over with how powerful it was. So if you're somebody who just wants an easier way to tap in and really open yourself up, that is a great combination. It is called the Intuitive Power Bracelet. So if you do want to order yourself one, you can do that through the link tree, right? It's right in the link tree.
Yep. Or
you can go straight to my website and look at whatever ones you see there, and that's www.rebeccadragonheart.com. And now it's our 5 free question time.
Yay! Woohoo! 5 free questions! All right, our first free question is from Ilya, who is one of our top gifters.
Thank you.
Ilya says, will my husband Frank get a raise this month? Thank you.
So I'm not hearing it's going to be this month. I'm getting February is when that's going to happen.
All right, our next question is from Jen, who says, is B in love with me and will my health stay stable? So just one of those.
So I hear, yeah, I'm just going to answer the first one, honey. There is love starting, but I'm not hearing fully in love yet. Okay?
All right. Our next question here is from Mary, who says, please, will UNC school accept me next week? Thank you.
I heard you are going to get an acceptance letter, so yay. That feels good, right? Keep me posted, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Sabrina. Welcome back. Sabrina says, are me and my husband still on track to get back together by February?
I hear yes. Yeah.
That's good. All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from Veronica. I think that's I Love Veronica.
Okay.
Who says, will my trip to Italy go well next year?
I hear it will, yeah. For sure. It's going to be a great trip is what I hear. All right.
Thank you all so much for getting us to 15,000 so fast.
So quickly.
Our next like goal is 30,000. So tap, tap, tap. Oh, Sabrina just said, you were right about James. It didn't work out. But she's back on track to get with her husband. So that's
right.
Good. All right. Back to our list here. Our next question is from Jennifer Daly. Welcome back, Jennifer, who sent $15.
Nice. Thank you. All right. Come on. You have an extra question.
Yay! All right, Jennifer says, hey girls, so I asked you before if my son Jay would be playing second base this high school season on varsity. He has another kid that is competing with him. Will he still play second base?
I hear yes. It's okay that competition is sometimes a good thing, and I feel like that gets him a little bit more focused. So it's going to be okay. And she can put her extra question in? Yeah. You can put your extra question in now because we're slow enough right now, okay,
and,
honey?
Robin sent hers as well.
Oh, perfect.
Robin says, my extra question, what month will my next baby be born?
So they're telling me summer. I hear June.
All right. Our next question is from Taikisha Scott.
Hi, Taikisha!
Oh, wait, sorry. Andrea Mata.
Oh, first.
Is who it's for.
Oh, okay. Oh, it's for her. Okay. Okay.
All right. Andrea says, will I have to go back to work next year?
Yes. Yes, you will.
Our next question is from Belinda Saichow. Welcome back, Belinda, who sent $25.
Nice! 2 pulls for you. We got an extra question. And another extra question.
Yay! All right, Belinda says, I met a guy that I really like, Travis, but he's lost interest. Will he reach out again, or is it a done deal with him? If so, when will I meet my person?
Yeah, I don't hear that this is your person, honey. I do hear that there will be connecting again, but it just feels like it's very casual. It doesn't feel permanent for you. Your person is coming in next year, and I do hear that it'll be by August, okay?
All right.
And can she put her 2 extra questions in?
Yes.
Okay.
Our next question here, we have a short list, so we'll just read that out. Our next question is from Megan, I think, Larson Group Realtors.
Okay.
I think that's a welcome back.
Okay.
Then Coleman Jr. William. Then Darlene Nobles, welcome back.
Welcome back.
Then Hannah Berry.
There you go.
All right. Megan Larson Group Realtors sent $15.
Nice! All right. You got an extra question. Yay!
All right. They say, hi there. Do you see what my issues with my tummy are? Anxiety, dairy. What can I do to heal it? Thanks.
Okay, so first I'm going to just get you to start doing some sound therapy. So what I want you to do is find something that's going to help with balancing that. I do hear for you that there might be a leak or something happening inside, so you may have to get that looked at, but you can balance it with some sound therapy. I do hear, so tuning forks, chakra for the emotional and the lower chakra as well. Okay, it'll help a lot.
Our next question here is from, I believe, Will.
Okay.
Yes, because that's who's on the live here.
Okay.
Coleman Jr. William.
Okay.
Who sent $15.
Nice. And you got an extra question.
All right, so their question is, will Chris F. and I reconcile this month, and are we truly meant to be lovers, or is it someone new, and when?
So I don't hear reconciliation for you guys. I do see somebody else coming in. It feels like it's about 4 months away, okay, honey? But you do have to do some healing first before this person can come into your life.
All right, our next question is from Darlene Nobles, who says, who am I going to be with long term?
So I get a J name for you, honey. This person hasn't come into your life yet, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Our next question is from Hannah Berry, who sent $15.
And then we just hit our 30,000. Hannah, you got an extra question, honey?
Yay! All right, Hannah says, was Justine genuine when she reached out yesterday? Is anything good going to come out of talking to her?
I get if she was genuine, honey, but I also get reservations from it. So just tread carefully and don't open up fully until she's really proven herself, okay?
All right, 30K!
Good job! Woo-hoo!
That's so awesome.
It is. That was really quick too, right?
All right, 5 free question time. Our first free question is from Catherine, who was a new subscriber today and is also a top gifter.
Nice.
Catherine says, health guidance.
Okay, so for you, honey, I do feel like your system is kind of in crisis. It feels like you have an autoimmune disorder. So there's a couple of things going on with you. So your body is literally like fighting and always in fight mode. Meditation will help, but I do hear that you're going to need to adjust your diet as well, okay, honey? So if you can find yourself a naturopath or a homeopathic doctor that can really help you to figure out what's going on, that your system literally feels like it's constantly in fight mode.
All right, our next question is from Claudia. Welcome back. Claudia says, is Mike F making up with me and when?
I don't get a yes for that. Sorry, honey. Yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Our next question is from Kelly. Welcome back. Kelly says, will my mom get better from the pain on her head?
I hear she will, but she does need help with that. Okay, so don't let her just wait for it to go away. Okay, get her to get working at helping herself there.
All right, our next free question is from Richard. Welcome back. Richard says, if Alexandra is my forever person, then why is she wanting to get divorced ASAP?
Mm-hmm. So what I feel with her is that she does have a lot of issues, especially with the confidence around relationships specifically, but even her relationship with herself isn't a good thing. So I do hear that it's kind of something that it's the process she's going through, but it doesn't feel like she's going to follow through all the way. I know it feels like that's not the case here, but that's how it feels with her.
All right.
And she does go back and forth, like a lot.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Beth Stouffer. Welcome back. Beth says, will we have money gifted/granted to us to help with the house?
So I do hear that somebody is going to step in and give you guys some help. It won't be fully gifted, but it is going to, it feels more like a loan, really is how it feels. But it is somebody stepping in to help you.
All right, thank you guys so much for getting us to 30,000 so fast.
That was very fast.
Our next goal is 45,000. So let's see how fast we can get there.
Thank you. Thanks, Richard.
And I will get back to our list here. I did see someone sent their extra question, so I'll read that out now.
And whose is it?
It was Megan Larson. Yeah, Megan Larson says, second question here. When do you see my son and I's relationship healing?
It's still a bit, honey. 2 years, I hear. Yeah.
All right.
But it will, so that's good, right?
That is good.
Yeah.
Our new list here. One moment. I'll read the first question while I get the rest. Our first question here is from Anna Abatino, who sent $50.
50! Woo-hoo! 2 polls for you. Got an extra question. Ooh, that was my ring hitting the bowl. And you got another extra question. Yay! What's her question?
Thank you so much, Anna.
Always, yeah.
All right, Anna says, will the person coming in my life in 2023 be a new friend or returning friend? If it's not a friend, is it a coworker? Thanks.
I hear it's a new person coming into your life, honey. It's not somebody you know yet. Yeah.
All right.
All right. Yeah, put you in the bowl. And this draw is tomorrow, right? 'Cause tomorrow's Saturday?
Tomorrow's Saturday.
Tomorrow. There's only 2 entries. So your chances are extremely high, hey? Here you go, Anna. You're going in.
Yay.
Boop, boop. 2 in the bowl.
You're awesome.
Very.
All right.
Okay.
Our next question is from Gia. Welcome back, Gia Argarwal, who sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, Gia. And you got an extra question. Yay.
All right. Gia says, do you see any changes in my love life in 2023? I'm currently separated. Do you see someone new coming in, and when?
So I do see somebody new coming in for you, honey. It does feel like it's about 6 months in. So the summertime for you. you've got to recover a little bit first before you can accept this new person. And they're very different from what you've experienced, is what your guides are telling me. Okay, so it's going to be a very different relationship and a different experience for you.
All right. Our next question here is from Giovanni. Welcome back. Giovanni sent $15.
Nice. Thank you, honey. I got one. That was a funny way to pull. You got an extra question, honey.
All right, Giovanni says, so lovely to connect again.
Yes.
My question is, what does Jay feel towards me? I'm very vulnerable at the moment.
Definitely. I do hear very honest feelings, honey, so I don't get that you need to worry that you're going to get taken advantage of or taken for granted or any of that kind of thing. They feel very genuine and very caring, very empathetic towards you is what I hear. Okay.
All right. And I do see some people are asking about how to donate and the details on the drawing, so I'll go over
Let's go over that.
All right. So as you guys know, every 15,000 likes, 5 free questions are picked from the comments to be answered for free. If you'd like to donate, you can find the link tree by clicking the picture in the top left corner and going through the link tree. A $10 donation will get you a guaranteed question answered. $15 gets you a question answered and a prize from the giveaway bowl. In the giveaway bowl is an extra question, a mini reading, which is 15 minutes, and a signed collector's edition copy of The Little Light. So those are the 3 things that you could win. $25 gets you a question answered and 2 pulls from the giveaway bowl. $50 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and an entry into our big draw for a chance to win a full reading. $75 gets you a question answered, 2 pulls, and 2 entries into our big draw, as well as a chance to win a beautiful December giveaway bracelet.
That's right, and it's amethyst sterling silver bracelet, so everything on here is sterling silver.
And the pull for a full reading will be tomorrow.
That's right.
If you'd like to confirm your donation or if you're experiencing any kind of issues, you can talk directly to our live support specialist by clicking the live support button on the link tree. There you can also find all our official links and our website. And as you guys know, at the end of the live, we normally pull for our top gifter only, but tonight we're going to add a pull for one of our subscribers on the live. That also includes new subscribers, as well as a live audience member, so stick around until the end.
That's right, and we forgot to mention that all subscribers are entered in for the giveaway for the bracelet, okay? So you guys are automatically new or old, doesn't matter, as long as you are subscribed, you're in the bowl, okay?
All right.
Thanks, Richard.
I'm just going to go one at a time since we're almost at 45.
Really? My goodness, you guys are going fast.
All right. Our next question here is from 2311JMB, who says, what is happening for me job-wise?
So I do hear for you, honey, there's some stagnant energy around career, but it does look like then I'm going to say by February, there is a shift and you are going to be transitioning into something very permanent that does feel like you have room to grow is what they say, okay? So you are definitely going to be changing careers and it is going to be very beneficial for you financially and emotionally speaking, okay?
All right. We are at 45 pairs.
That is so phenomenal.
All right. Belinda subscribed for the first time.
Yay,
Thanks so much,
thanks,
Belinda. All right. Our first free question is from Belinda, who just subscribed.
Perfect.
Belinda says, what's my next relationship like and when?
So I hear for you, it's about 7 months for your permanent relationship. I do see you're going to have a few dates here and there, but your permanent relationship is about 7 months from now. I get a D name for you, honey. This individual is definitely very heartfelt, also very tapped into their feelings and emotions, and really likes to express through tactile, so touching and holding and that kind of thing. So this is a very lovely person. I see dark hair and I see dark eyes, so and a little bit of a lighter complexion.
All right. Our next question is from Myra. Welcome back. Myra V says, hi, Rebecca. Do you see something good for me or my family in 2023?
Yeah, I do see for you, honey. There is going to be some big changes. It does look like you guys are going to move. So, there you go.
All right. Our next question is from Carla. Carla says, Matt and I, are we meant to only be friends?
Yeah. Sorry, honey. That's what is destined for you guys.
All right. Our next question is from Lisa, who says, can you pinpoint my gifts?
Yeah, so for you, honey, definitely very clairaudient because they're showing me your ear. So that means that you hear the truth, honey. You hear things, you know things, so you have to really trust that. You're also very empathic, so you feel your environment. It's really important to work with those two gifts effectively, okay, hon?
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Hannah Cottle, I believe. Hannah says, what does my 2023 look like for me? Please and thank you.
So start slow is what they say, but it's definitely going to end in a very epic way, and it feels really positive, honey. So it's going to be a good year for you. All right?
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next light goal is 60,000, and then another 5 free questions will be picked from the comments.
And we shall do that quickly because you guys are very fast today.
All right. Our next question here is from Lena Kristen. Welcome
Hi,
back. Lena sent $50.
Nice. All right, Lena, you got an extra question, honey.
Yay! All right. Lena says, "Hi Rebecca. When will I move? I'm not happy where I live now."
So it is in the New Year's, what I hear, but it's not for at least 4 months in, honey. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Kayleen Rodriguez. Welcome back. Who sent $50?
Nice. All right. I'm all elbows today. Here you go. You got an extra question.
All right. Kayleen says, "Hello. You're awesome and accurate. I live in New York too. I was amazed you picked up on that. Oh, that's cool.
That is cool.
I wanted to ask if you can pick up a name for my forever person and where I'll meet them. Thank you again."
Yeah, so I'm seeing it's definitely a P. A P name is what I'm seeing. They're not giving me the full name, they're just showing me a P, honey. A P, and the last name is an L. Yeah, that's what they're giving you. Sometimes it has to be a bit of a surprise, I guess.
All right. I do have a little list here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Veronica Gomez.
Hi, Veronica.
Thank you so much. Welcome back. Then Holly. Welcome back, Holly. Then Claudia. Thank you so much. All right. Veronica sent $25.
Nice. 2 pulls. Guys. I got an extra question. I'm going to go down. What do we got? And another extra question.
All right, Veronica says, "What does the future with my family look like?"
So it is definitely changing and shifting, honey. I am going to say that even though there's going to be a lot of big changes, you guys are going to be very happy. And it almost feels like there's 2 components that just need to shift a little bit, and you guys will find the flow. So it is going to be a better situation in the near future is what your guides say.
All right. Our next question is from Holly. Welcome back, Holly, who gets 1 pull from the giveaway bowl.
That was great. I like that. Extra question, honey.
All right. Holly says, "Is there a chance of Micah and I ever being together?"
No, honey. I get no. There's somebody else coming in. Thanks, Richard. Yeah, there's somebody else coming into your life within the next 6 months, is what I get told. It's not solidified, so that it does look like it could come sooner, but you have to get yourself ready for it, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Claudia, who says, "Hi, Rebecca.
Hi.
This is Claudia, Nike and Bia on TikTok. A couple months ago, you said that Mike would be more open to making things work with me in 2023. What's changed?" For my last extra question, okay, and then I'll do that after.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it does feel like there's, sometimes when we get information, a part of us goes, maybe I don't want that, or a part of us will shift the energy. So I do feel like there's a bit of shift there. It can always shift back. It's very easy to do. You just have to get yourself focused. In 2023, like I've talked about before, is very much about instant manifestation. So keeping your focus where you need it to be and where you want it to be so that you can get the things that you want quickly. Okay?
All right, and she didn't win an extra question this time, so it'll be for another day. All right. Did you want to talk a little bit about the bracelets?
Sure.
That was the end of our list there.
Okay, for sure. So you guys can order intuitive bracelets from me through my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com. I do use sterling silver for my bracelets, so here's a little specimen for you. It's not so easy to show you on the live.
Just like that is good.
Yeah, that works. All right. And I do pick up, I've been working with crystals now for over 30 years, so I really do listen to what crystals need to be together, and this is some of what I've made. So these are all made with love by me. My favorite combination is this one. And this is the Intuitive Power Bracelet. So you can wear it either way, up or down, this way or that way. This combination my guides gave to me to help you open up psychically, tap into your spiritual gifts, hear your guides better, hear the other side better, and then just be altogether more psychic. If that's something you guys want to get, it is the Intuitive Power Bracelet on my link tree or also on my website, okay? I do have limited supplies, so if you do want to get it, I'd get it sooner rather than later.
Right. And there are a couple of people asking where to send their
extra questions? For sure. Are we waiting on a list?
Yeah.
Okay, so
here, yeah.
Yeah, you can send them here since we're waiting on a list.
Yeah.
So you can put your extra questions in here today.
All right. She said I forgot to send mine from last time I got one.
Okay, so if you have one from before, you have to send it to my email, and please include your email just so I can verify, okay? Because I can't do that during the live.
All right. Our new list here. Order. Our first question on the list is from Erica Marie. Welcome back. Then E2S Translation. Welcome back to you too. Then Maha. Welcome back, Maha. Haven't seen you alive. All right. Erica Marie says, hello. Should I go with the first lender or second lender for our house refinance?
I hear second. Yeah. I get lots of like, stop, not with the first one.
All right.
Yeah.
Our next question is from E2S Translation, who sent $15.
Alrighty. You got an extra question.
Yay. All right, so they say, may I have a message from my guides? I'm having a hard time dealing with my current situation. Thank you.
Yeah, so one, honey, try to change your focus, okay? That's the biggest thing that I hear from them. Try not to focus too much on the things that are happening around you and keep your focus more on how you want it to turn out, okay? They're with you, so you don't have to worry. They have been communicating through numbers with you, so really pay attention to that because they are helping and showing you that they're with you. You're not dealing with this alone, okay?
All right, our next question is from Maha, who sent $15.
Nice, thanks, Maha. All right, Maha, you got an extra question.
Yay. Right, Maha says, hi. I saw a constellation when I was observing the moon. I was so happy I lit a candle / meditated over it to express my gratitude for all of 2022. Were my intentions well received by the universe?
Absolutely, honey. And you know, it's a
question.
Beautiful way to put it too. You know, definitely it's a great way to set yourself up for that success in the near energy future here. So it's good. Good job.
All right. She said, it was the first time I've seen a constellation and the last full moon of 2022.
Crazy. Yeah, it's amazing when that kind of stuff happens. And that's what they're telling me is like synchronicities for you, really showing you that the alignment of where you've been shifting yourself has been working. Good for you.
All right. Our next question is from Abbex. Abbex says, when will my husband and I conceive and have a successful pregnancy? We had a stillbirth last August and have never been the same ever since.
So I hear for you guys it's about 7 months, okay? So keep trying, don't give up is what I hear. It is going to all work out for you guys and you will have your rainbow baby. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Jessica Perez Leon.
Hello,
welcome back. Who sent $15?
Nice. You got an extra question, honey.
All right, so she says, I'm feeling so defeated with John. I miss him terribly, but he doesn't seem to show any progress on wanting to get closer. Is something blocking our reconciliation, or is it him just not being ready?
Him not being ready is what I hear. It is really just going to take a little bit of time is what I get. Okay? Patience.
All right.
And did we just
we
hit our
just hit
45?
60K.
Or 60. Oh, we already did 45? 60K already.
All right. Our first question is from Bianca. Welcome back. Bianca says, how are my guides communicating with me? What should I pay more attention to?
So they definitely use numbers with you, but I hear for you they use thought language a lot. So it's usually inspirational thoughts coming in. You'll feel like a pressure and then a thought that's not you coming in.
All right. Our next question is from Ray. Welcome back. Ray says, moving right now. General reading.
So it's a good thing. But I do hear sage or clear your space energetically. So burn some incense or some sage or some hollow, whatever it is that you like to burn, and clear that space where you're going, okay? Make sure you claim it. That is the main thing I hear for you. Claim that space.
All right. Our next question is from Kylie. Kylie says, will I get pregnant with twins?
I don't hear twins. I do hear that there is an imminent pregnancy. So yeah, you're getting pregnant right away, but I don't hear twins.
All right. Our next question is from Stephanie Talbot. Welcome back.
Hi, Steph.
Stephanie says, "Hi. Can you tell me about a past life?"
So for you, yeah, I got right away an Irish life. So you used to live in an Irish community. It feels like a really small town that you lived in. A very, very small collective of people. I think maybe 500 people max were in the area. It does feel like it was a long time ago. And the houses are made of, how do you describe that? They almost, I don't know what they're called, but when they're like the rocks that are rounded, what are those called?
A stone post?
Yeah, it's like a stone house, but they're like big rocks, not little tiny things. They're big rocks, and you lived in that with both your father and your mother, is what I hear. So, but it was a small community. There was only 500 people there. It's cool.
Yeah. All right. And for our last question, for the free questions at the moment, is Alicia. Welcome back. Alicia says, "Is court gonna go okay for me and my boys today? Thank you."
I hear that there is going to be mostly everything in your favor, but there is going to be some things that are not necessarily something you want. Okay, so just be prepared for that.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next like goal is 75,000. So tap away.
Good job. You guys are doing that very quickly, by the way.
All right. Our new list here in order, so just a little short one.
Okay.
Our first one is Franny Poo. Welcome
Hi,
back.
Franny.
Then Bree for Peace. Welcome
Hi,
back,
Bree.
Then Perry Poller. Welcome
Nice.
back.
Welcome back, everybody.
All right. Franny Poo sent $50.
Hi, for the big draw. Whoop, whoop, whoop. All right, you got an extra question. And another extra question. What's Franny's?
All right. Franny says, "What causes my headaches?"
Okay, so I do hear for you there is your flow with your blood in your brain, basically. Sometimes there's too much pressure, and sometimes what happens is it'll be like tight and then it'll let go, and then there's so much pressure from the flow of it. So that might be something that you can get medication for. I do feel it's fixable, so I would go get that looked at. Okay, honey? Here's your name. You are the third person in our bowl for a chance to win a full reading, and we are pulling that tomorrow.
And she got 2 extra questions.
Two
right?
extra questions, yeah. Did anybody send in their extra questions?
Gia just
Okay,
did.
perfect.
All right, thank you so much, Franny. Gia's extra question. Gia says, "Do you see changes in my career in 2023? It's been very stagnant lately."
Yeah, I hear that it is going to improve, but not for about 6 months, honey. So whatever you're doing, you need to shift that energy a little for yourself. What I want you to do is get really clear on what it is that you want to do and why you want to do it. Once you get that in your mind and you know why you're doing it, it'll shift it faster, okay? So that 6 month isn't forever or isn't solid. It's not written in stone. It does feel like it can move, but you really got to get clear, okay?
All right, Kayleen also sent their extra
Thank
question.
you. Yeah.
Kayleen says, "Do you see when/if I'll change jobs soon? I'm tired of flying and being away from home."
Yeah, not yet. I hear for you, it's about the summertime before that happens, okay? So you will shift, and I do see you in more of a leadership situation. So you'll be like a supervisor or manager or something to that effect, okay?
All right, we're going to continue with our list, and then we'll do the other extra questions afterwards.
Yep.
All right, our next question is from Bree for Peace, who sent $25.
Nice! Thanks, Bree! And we got an extra question.
Which you can send now.
Yeah, you can send your extra question now. Let's
On
see
the
what else
live.
we got. On the live, yeah. And you got another extra question, honey. Oops, I almost put that back in the bowl.
Bree says, "Hi, lovelies. My question is, how can I beat/make the training class and co-organizing in January be successful?" So how can I make the training class and co-organizing in January successful?
Okay, so make sure that you are sharing fully your ideas. Don't let anybody talk you down or talk you out of it. Okay, that's the main thing I hear. I do hear that you're tapping in anyways, so your guys are going to help you with that. So get really quiet and listen and have them give you the guidance that you need. You're so good at tapping in, so it's not going to be a difficult thing, but it's really important that you don't let anybody talk you out of certain things, is what they're saying. So that might be happening or might happen, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Perry Poller, who sent $50.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Perry.
All right. We got an extra question. and you can put it in on the live here, okay?
All right. Harry says, "Hi Rebecca. You said
That was so
I would
fun.
receive financial windfall this month, and I did. Yay!
Yay!
When do you see me meeting my future spouse?"
So for you guys, I hear that it's going, okay, so it's still a little bit away, honey. October is what I heard, so that's like a whole, sorry, October. I can't change that, but you can. You can always move it sooner, but October is what I hear for you, okay?
All right. And a little bit of extra questions
Sure.
here. Our first extra question is from Belinda again. Belinda says, "My menstrual cycle is irregular this month. Is more spotting. What is going on?"
So I do hear for you, honey. It's going to regulate itself again. Don't panic. Sometimes it just happens. I feel for you, it's the stress and the pressure of life right now and stuff that's going on. So it will get balanced again, is what I hear. Okay.
All right. Let me see here. Kayleen said, "Thank you. God bless you." Did you say December or September? I'm sorry, I didn't catch
For
that.
what?
For her extra question.
I don't remember what her extra question was. So
the live will
I'll
be
play it
on
on
YouTube.
yeah. I'll put it up on YouTube and you can rewatch.
All right. Our next extra question is from Anna Abatino, who says, "Will I have healthy children in this lifetime?"
You will. Yeah.
Yay.
Yeah. You don't have to worry, and that worry comes from a past life, by the way.
All right. And I will continue on with our list here.
Sounds good.
Or get our new list going,
Yeah.
I should say. In order, our next question is from Taikisha Scott.
Hi.
Welcome back. Then Annabelle. Welcome back,
Nice.
Annabelle. That's Annabelle Herreros.
Yes.
Then Anna Abatino. Then Christine Mahoney. Welcome
Nice.
back. All right. Taikisha says, "Will I work as a nanny next year in my home or go back to work outside of my home?"
No, I hear you will be working in your home, and it does feel like you will be doing childcare. So you will be in your own home. Yay! That's a good thing.
All right. Our next question is from Annabelle, who sent $25.
Nice! All right, so we get 2 polls. You got an extra question. And what do we got? And another extra question, so you can put those in on the live, honey.
All right. Annabelle says, "Hi, you told me I have a move coming for next year. Will this be in my city, state, house, apartment? Thank you."
So I do hear you will still be in the vicinity of where you are. It does feel like, though, you are shifting where in the city, basically, is what they say. It does feel like a house, not an apartment, though. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Anna Abatino, who sends $15.
All right, Anna, you got an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live here.
All right. Anna says, "What will Audrey say when she contacts me in January? Thank you."
So I do feel like it's going to be quite casual when you guys connect, and it just feels like, just small talk, I guess is the best way to describe it at first, but it does change. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Christine Mahoney. Welcome back.
Yes.
Who says, "I just noticed a small water stain on my ceiling. Will it be an easy fix or are we in trouble?"
Yeah, I hear that it isn't going to. I mean, it's an easy fix. It's not necessarily a cheap, easy fix, though. Okay.
All right. And there are.
I know. Oh, wait, before we say anything else, get quotes. Don't go with the first person. Okay, what were you going to say?
All right. And we have a few extra questions here.
Perfect.
All right. Our first extra question
Thanks, Richard.
is from, yes, thank you, Richard.
It's such a fun little one, eh?
Yeah, it said it was 111.
Oh, love it.
All right. Our first extra question is from Belinda. Again, Belinda says, "Will things still be on track for Ricky and I, like getting back together and proposal?"
Absolutely, honey. And, you are moving that energy quite quickly, so don't panic that it's not showing itself yet, okay?
All right. Veronica's extra question is, "Should we postpone my mom's procedure from January to February?"
I mean, postponing it isn't going to do anything different. I think I would stick with the January one just because she needs it, and it's definitely going to make her less irritable. So I wouldn't postpone it, to be honest, because that might drive you nuts.
All right. Our next extra question is from Bree. Bree says, "Will I run the January training or collaborate with the outgoing trainer?"
So I hear you're going to collaborate, but eventually you will be running certain things. Yeah.
All right. Are you only answering extra questions? No.
Nope.
It's donations, free questions, and extra questions.
That's right.
All right.
And our next donation target is what?
You mean our like goal?
Yeah.
Our next
Sorry.
like goal
My
is
hair.
75,000.
75. We'll do another 5 free questions, and then if you want to donate, you just follow the link.
All right. Our next one is from Franny Poo, who says, "How do my spirit guides communicate with me?"
So with you, honey, they definitely like to use music. So lyrics of songs, titles of songs, that type of thing, and they also use numbers. So when you're seeing those numbers, it's really important, you guys, to go back in and be like, what was I just thinking? What was I just feeling? And what was I just saying the moments before I saw that number? Because that's the way they validate and they communicate with us the easiest.
All right. Our next extra question is from Giovanni, who says, "Any messages from my spirit guides?"
Yeah. So, honey, you got to really allow yourself to honor you. And so be proud of the things that you have accomplished, because it's sometimes hard for you to appreciate yourself the way that you should. So that is the biggest message I get from them. I hear for you, carrying some morganite or wearing morganite will be really helpful in healing that part of yourself, okay?
All right. Our next question is from Paula Perry. So sorry, I've been saying Perry Pollard this whole time.
Oh.
Paula Perry says, "Hi, Rebecca. You said previously I would meet my future spouse in February 2023. You just said October 25th. So which one is it?"
Yeah, it's shifted to October because that's what came through way louder. So sorry, honey. You can shift it always back. And timelines are really tricky because when you get information about certain timelines, what ends up happening is if you don't get an alignment where you need to be or you shift off of it, then it pushes it back. But the nice thing is that you never lose the opportunity. It just comes back around, okay? So there's some shifting that's happened with you that has just turned it off course a little bit. So you have to just get back in alignment. And that's why I say you can always get back into that alignment and pull it sooner. That's the nice thing about that.
All right. Our next extra question is from Veronica, who says, "How do I connect better with my guides?"
So first of all, just start talking to them. That's the number one easiest way to do it. Sitting in meditation and really allowing yourself to pay attention to when they're communicating with you. So if you're feeling, so sometimes our guides will like poke us in the ear, or poke our nose, make us itchy, make our eye twitch. Sometimes they will show us numbers. Sometimes they'll use people. So like you'll have a conversation with somebody and then somebody will be walking by and answer that exact conversation. So it's really important to just pay attention to what's happening around you to get that information, okay?
All right, and we do have a little list here.
Okay.
Our next question is from Alicia Lambert. Welcome back, Alicia. Thank you so much. Then Christina Almazan, welcome back. Then Kara Guzowski, welcome back to you too.
Perfect.
All right, Alicia, send $50.
Nice, thanks, Alicia. Okay. Extra question for you, honey, so you can put that in on the live.
All right, Alicia says, "You said court would go mostly in my favor today. Can you tell me, will we be going to trial and how that turnout may be? Thank you so much. I'm a very worried mama."
I know you're worried. I do feel that you guys are going to end up having to go back more than once for sure. It does feel, honey, though, that it's going to be okay and you don't have to worry is what I get, okay? So you're going to be okay and things are going to work out. Try not to panic is what your guides are telling you, because it is going to work out in your favor for the most part, okay? Like I said, there's just some parts that you're maybe not going to really agree or see eye to eye with the situation, but it is what it is. Yeah, not much that we can do to shift that other than maybe going back, which is probably why you are. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Christina Almazan, who said $50.
Nice, thanks, Christina. All right. You got an extra question, so you can put that in on the live. Oh, thank you for the flower.
All right, Christina says, "Hello, why can't I let go of Shan? A few days ago, I was sure I wanted to end things with him when we talked this weekend. But now I'm unsure / confused. Is he meant to stay in my life for a bit longer?"
So I do feel like that is the case with you guys, but you really got to sit down with yourself and have a conversation about what it is you're looking for, honey, and why it is this is the individual that you're looking for, and if they can actually fulfill that for you, okay? Because it feels like it can't happen in the way that you want it to, okay? We just hit our target.
Yeah. We've got one name left on the list. Our next question is from Kara. Kara sent $15.
Nice. All right. Oops, I got more than one there. Kara got an extra question.
All right, Kara says, "Hi, my brother and his wife are pregnant. Are they having twins? Gender?"
No, I hear they're having one. It feels like a boy. Yeah.
Nice. All right, and
Okay.
75
Good job. Woohoo! 5 free
questions.
questions. Ooh, yeah.
All right. Our first free question is from Zilia. That's a nice name. Zilia says, "Will me and David be in a committed relationship?"
So you guys are moving towards that, yes. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Sandra, who says, "What are my psychic abilities?"
So right away they show me you're clairvoyant, which means that you see things. I also do hear you have precog, honey, so that means sometimes your dreams come true. So it's really important to pay attention to what you're dreaming. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Sarah Abbott, welcome back, who says, "When do you see us putting our house up for sale? Will it take long to sell?"
No, it won't take too long. I mean, a little bit longer than you're wanting, but that's okay. I hear April for you guys. Yeah.
All right. Welcome back, Jamie. We are on for another 40 minutes.
Still here for a bit.
Yeah. All right. Our next question here is from Ashley. Ashley says, "Is love coming for me soon?"
It is. I hear 3 months for you, honey. So that's not that far away. Yeah.
All right. And our next free question here, this is our last one, is from Mia. Mia says, "Is my husband still having an affair? Needing clarity. Thank you."
I'm not hearing that he is, honey. I do hear, though, that it may happen again, okay? So just be aware of that.
All right. Thank you all so much for getting us to 75 so fast.
So quickly. So quickly.
Our next like goal is 90,000.
That is such a crazy number when you think about it. Thank
all
you.
those fingers tapping at once. And I will say there isn't any wait time on the list currently, so if you have been waiting to put your question in, you can do so
Do it
now.
now. Yay.
Someone said, "Where do we book for a reading?"
So you can do it through my link tree up here, or you can go directly to my website, www.rebeccadragonheart.com, under the store, I think, or readings. I think it is. It says readings.
All right. Our next question here. All right. Our new list in order. Our next question is from Karina. Welcome back.
Nice, yeah.
Then CK Feather. Welcome back to you too. Then Mia Samira. Welcome back. Then Brooke Angels from Heaven. Welcome back to you too.
Welcome back, everybody.
Then Alexis E. Scott. Welcome back.
Welcome, everybody.
All right. Karina sent $15.
Nice. All right. And you have an extra question, honey, so you can put that in on the live here, okay?
All right. Karina says, "Are P and I getting back together? Please, in tears all day."
So I do hear you guys will communicate again. I'm going to say this. There is going to be an opportunity for it, honey, but I feel like somebody else is coming into your life way before that happens, so you're going to move on before you guys can reconcile. Sorry. Yeah. I know in the moment it doesn't feel like that, but that's what's happening.
All right, our next question is from CK Feather, who sent $15.
Nice.
Thank you so much.
All right. What did you get? You got an extra question. Yay. So
All
just
right.
put your extra question in on the live, honey.
Their question is, "Hello, do you see my eye healing?" Thank you.
It will. It does feel like it's going to take a little bit, though, okay, honey? So what I want you to try doing is some Reiki as well with it, along with the treatments and stuff that you're doing, okay? But go and get some energy healing with it as well.
All right. I will say, if you guys are sending in your extra questions right now, wait till we are done this list. There's only 3 names left on the list, and then send in
And we'll
all
go
your
right
extra
in.
questions.
Perfect. Sounds good.
All right. Our next question here is from Mia Samira, who says, "Hi again.
Hi.
I wanted to know, is it the right move to take a break off from uni?"
So it's going to shift things a lot for you, but I do feel it's necessary, yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Brooke. Brooke says, "Pregnant, when should I test? I'm getting defeated."
No, don't worry. Honey, I would say you're going to get your positive pretty quickly, but you're panicking, and the way that you're hanging on to it isn't going to allow it to happen, so relax. Give yourself a little bit of time. I do hear just wait. Don't test yet. It's going to be fine. Don't get defeated. I will tell you, when it comes to pregnancy, it really is up to the baby when the baby's deciding to come in.
All right. Our next question here is from Alexis E. Scott, who says, "Do you see me meeting any genuine/good friends soon? It seems like I always have tough luck with friends."
Definitely. Yeah, and mostly, honey, it's just because you're very open. You're very, your heart chakra is open to pretty much, you want to meet everybody and anybody because you are just that way. You're a very honest individual. People aren't always like you, and so sometimes you attract ones that aren't necessarily good for you, okay? So what you got to do is make an agreement with yourself that what are you looking for? Write it down, get really clear, and that's the type of energy you're asking the universe to share with you, okay? But yes, it's going to happen, and it does feel like it's like going into the new year, and it's all different for you.
All right.
Okay?
Yeah. Now we can answer those
Extra questions? Perfect.
Welcome back, Amber. Welcome back, Lorna. Welcome back, Janie. See lots of new,
Nice.
old faces.
Love it.
All right. Our first extra question here. One moment. Is from...
Little extra step for you, hey, honey?
That's okay. From Anna Abatino, who says, "Where will my dad live when my grandmother is passed on?"
So I hear it with another family member. Yeah.
All right.
It's happening.
Our next extra question is from Alicia. Alicia says, where's your name? There you are. Alicia says, "Is Sean my forever partner? Will he stay loyal to me now? Thank you."
So I hear that this is definitely a very close vibration. I'm not hearing forever, but it's definitely giving you a taste of what you're looking for with a few boxes not ticked is what I hear. Yeah.
All right. Our next extra question is from Bree. Bree says, "Will I find a renter for my condo at the same or higher rent?"
Higher, I hear. Yay.
That's good.
Yes. It is the way.
All right. Our next one is from... Did we get Karina? Yes. Karina says, "Are P and I going to commit? Is he my forever person?" Send donation. Yes.
So I hear not your forever person, but definitely feels like a serious relationship. So it does feel like an important experience for you, honey, okay? So yeah, there will be a commitment, but it isn't forever, okay?
All right. Our next extra question is from Kara, who says, "When will my husband and I buy a house?"
Oh, I heard 2025, so not yet, hun. Yeah. Everything needs to be in alignment, and right now it's kind of crazy in the market, so. Okie dokies.
All right.
Any more?
Welcome back, Terry.
Terry B?
Yes, she
Hi,
said,
Terry.
"Oh, gee, thank God I could see and hear your beautiful faces and
Aw.
voices. Had a rough morning. Help." Oh, no.
Aw. Okay, well, we will.
All right. Let's see. I don't see any more
No other extra
at
questions?
the moment.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
Yes. All right. Let me get our list going here.
And just check to make sure with your mod there.
Yeah. Yes, I got that one.
2. Okay.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca. Welcome back. Bianca sent $15.
Bianca, you got an extra question, so put it in on the live, okay, hun?
All right. Bianca says, "Is there any important messages from my guides to prepare for my ayahuasca trip, or anything in general I need to know at this time?"
Yeah, so it is going to be intense, honey. It is going to help you purge a lot, and afterwards they want you to, I don't know if you paint or what it is that you do, but they're telling you to do artistic stuff afterwards to help you understand the purging, okay?
All right, and we got Anna Abatino's next extra question here.
Mhm.
Anna, her other question is, "Why did I have a dream of Kelly last night?" That's for Anna Abatino.
You're working on energy, and I hear that you are working at clearing and not allowing it to affect you moving forward. So it's really just a release, is what I hear.
All right.
Mhm.
Our next question is from Jamie Lynn, who sent $15.
Nice, thanks, Jamie. All right, what do we got? We got an extra question. Put that in the live, okay, hun?
All right, Jamie says, "Is my very light spotting and cramps from implantation, or will we have a period this month?"
I hear you're going to have a period this month, but I do see a baby around you, so there is going to be a child. Yeah.
All right. Oh, CK Feather, which is Kimber, sent their extra question.
Okay.
Kimber says, "Will my son get his car issue resolved?" Thank you.
He will. It does feel like it's going to be a little bit of jumping through hoops, though, so I don't know what's happening there, but yeah, it's like not right away.
All right. Terry says, "I have 2 extra questions. May I use them for now?" One is, yeah, okay, so can she use one of her extra questions? Terry B.
Did she get a thing today?
Did
Or is that from the other day?
It might be from the other day.
Yeah, so from the other day, just send them to my email, honey. We're just doing the extras from today. Because
Just
we
'cause
can't go back and
yeah,
look.
we can't
It's
go
just
back
a
and
lot
check.
of work to go back, so yeah.
Right. Oh, and Lorna just said, "I just have to say what a beautiful space this is. There is such beauty here."
Aw, thank you, honey.
All right. Our next question is from Brianna Blake, who sent $15.
Nice, thanks, Brianna. All right, what do we got? We got an extra question, so put that in on the live, okay, hun?
All Alright, Brianna says, Bree says, I've been doing the baby rocking thing. Will I get a positive by Christmas? Feeling optimistic.
So I hear you won't get it by Christmas, but you are going to get it right away afterwards. So yeah, it's pretty quick. Good job. It works really well.
Alright, our next question is from Christine Mahoney, who says, will things ever get back to normal again with my husband Chris and I?
I hear it will. It does feel like it's going to take a little bit of time though, okay? So there is a little bit of work to get there.
Alright. Our next question here is from WL Phase, who sent $25.
Nice!
Thank
So
you
you
so
get
much.
2 pulls. Okay, we got an extra question. And another extra question. Yay, put those both in the live.
Alright, their question is, how is my husband's health?
So I do hear could be better, and definitely not necessarily paying attention to the system telling him that there's things going on. So I do hear he needs to get a checkup, okay, honey?
Alright, Jamie sent her extra question.
Perfect.
Jamie Lynn says, is there anything I can do to help with conception? I feel so sad.
Definitely. So first of all, one of the things that I like to tell people, and as you just heard one of my followers say, if you visualize yourself rocking or holding your baby, that is going to help you to feel the feeling of having that baby in your arms, okay? And what ends up happening is when we're really wanting it, we tighten up, our whole body gets tight, and then nothing wants to flow, and that includes getting pregnant, okay? So if you can just visualize yourself rocking, and you have to do it in a moving way, because still pictures don't anchor in us, so you want to visualize yourself rocking and holding this baby that's coming to you, okay? And you don't have to worry, it is happening, so.
Alright. Our next question is Brianna's extra question. Brianna Blake says, is my partner really serious and changing to better our relationship?
Absolutely. Absolutely. Your partner got scared.
Scared is good sometimes.
Scared is good sometimes.
Alright. Our next question here is just a little short list.
Okay.
Is from Jessica G. Welcome back. Then Neil Alexandra.
Hi,
welcome back, Neil. Then Amanda, Lulu's mommy. Welcome back
Love
to you too.
it.
All
Welcome
right,
everybody.
Jessica
We
G.
just hit our thing, so let's do those 3.
Alright, Jessica G says, hi Rebecca, wanting to know if it's my intuition or if I'm overthinking. Why am I having bad feelings about going out with Em and her friends tomorrow? If I go out, will I have fun?
I hear you will have fun. I feel that some of it is just you being sensitive to a lot that's going on around you, especially with the people in your lives, is what I'm hearing, okay? So I do hear it's going to be okay. I don't hear that there's anything bad happening for you guys.
Alright,
Yeah.
Our next one is from Neil Alexandro, who says, hi Rebecca,
Hi.
Your favorite neighbor Neil again. I haven't asked this question yet. When do you think Angelita will break up with her so-called girlfriend, if they're really official? Just curious. Thank you.
So I hear it will be in 2023, but it does feel like it's a few months away is what I hear. So in that energy of admitting that.
Alright. And our last one here, and then we'll do the 5 free questions,
Yeah.
is from Amanda, Lulu's mommy, who says, I debated this question, but my health anxiety has me going. My colonoscopy was clear except an inner skin tag. I noticed blood today. Do you think it was just from that?
Yes.
I know, crazy question.
Yeah, it was definitely just from the scope. Don't worry about that, okay? Yeah.
Alright, 5 free question time!
Hey, good job, everybody!
Alright, our first free question is from Marisol, who says, do you still see me hanging out with Javier this month?
Yes. Yes.
Alright. Our next question is from Carlicia, who says, when will the Deja Rev stop? So it's like the opposite of Deja Vu, right?
I have no idea. I've never heard of it, but let me just ask my guys when I will. So they're saying it's going to stick around for a little bit, honey. About 5 months is what they're saying before it stops. Interesting.
Alright, our next question is from Shaz. Welcome back. Shaz says, should I continue my manifestations? Are they coming through strong?
Absolutely, honey. And you know, they're just at the surface is what they're showing me. So they're about to show you they're there. So yeah, keep going.
Alright, our next question is from Stephanie. Welcome back. Stephanie says, will I be able to save my storage unit? I'm worried.
So you need to ask for help, honey. Swallow the thing inside of you that's stopping you from doing that, because if you don't get some help, you're not going to be able to save it.
All right, and our last free question just for the moment is from Janella. Janella says, about 2 months ago, you told me that I was going to meet someone. Is that person Jeremy?
Oh, they said yes, and I got shivers, so I'm gonna go yes. So yeah, there you go.
That's awesome.
That is.
All right, thank you all so much for getting us to 90K. Our next like target is 105,000. So tap away.
So crazy. It's a crazy number.
Yes. All right. And you can all continue to put your extra questions in on the live. While I get our list going here.
Sounds good.
Our first question on the list is from Jennifer Daly. Then we have Catherine Waite. I think that might be a welcome back.
Okay.
Then Annabelle again. Thank you so much.
Either way, it's a welcome or a welcome back.
Yes.
Thanks, Richard.
Yes. And Bianca, no, we didn't see your extra question because that the comment section just went crazy.
Yeah. So go ahead and put it in again, honey.
Yeah. All right. Jennifer Daly. Oops, I always kick that trash can. Don't get it this time though. All right. Yeah, Jennifer Daly sent $15.
You got an extra question, Jennifer, so put that in now. Thanks, Richard.
All right, Jennifer says, my extra question wasn't going through. Is it a good idea I go to the casino this weekend? Good luck or bad? Okay, so first, is it a good idea
I gotta say no.
This weekend?
It's not going to turn out how you want it to, so I get no. Don't waste your money.
All right. Then, does my son have a good group of friends that he makes good choices with?
He does. There is one individual that I hear is a little bit envious of him, or a little bit not as always on par with him, but he will weed that person out, is what I hear.
All right. And you can try again. Yeah, I see you on the live, so you can try again.
Try again.
Your next question in. You have one left, I believe. Let me just check here. Jennifer Daly.
She usually has a few. Has a few prizes there.
Yeah. That was one of hers there. Yeah.
Yeah.
You still have one extra question.
One extra. All right.
All right. Our next question is from Catherine Waite, who sent $15.
Nice.
Thank you so much, Catherine.
All right. You got an extra question, so put that in on the live, okay, hon?
All right. Catherine says, any messages from my guides?
Okay, so there is a lot coming up in the new year for you. You're going to be purging a lot, so please spend time taking care of your personal needs and making sure that you are meditating or at least clearing energy, okay? Because it's going to be tough for the first couple of months, I hear, for you in the new year, okay? But you're purging, so it's good. Thank you, Richard.
All right. Our next question here is from Annabelle. Annabelle says, me again. I'm trying to figure out who this female energy around me is you told me about yesterday. Was she my mom's sister or my Aunt Maria's daughter or my Aunt Josephine's daughter? Or Josephina's daughter?
I hear sister. I hear it's your mom's sister.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Sad that there's that many people have gone out of your family. It happens. They are always around. Yes. Thanks, Richard. I love that. Is it like confetti?
Yes.
Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from TJ Maeve. Welcome back. Who sent $15?
Nice. All right. We got an extra question.
Yay! All right, their question is, I feel hurt from my soul sisters, but no, I have hurt from my past and tendency to withdraw to protect. Am I warranted and should distance, or have I created something out of nothing? Please be detailed.
I hear you are definitely warranted, honey. A lot of what is going on, it almost feels like you should have, like, on their part, you should have known better. You're not creating it. It does feel like it is kind of a replay, but what I'm hearing from your guides is this is your way of letting go of that. So it's good that you recognize that it does come from the past. So go inside and work on it is what they're telling you, okay? And it will rectify the situation a lot.
All right. Catherine's extra question just came through. I'm not sure if you'll remember, though, because it was a question about, so what do my guides want to tell me? She said, what do you mean by purging?
So she just, wasn't that just the one I just did? Yeah, so purging just means that you're removing things that no longer serve you in your life. Sometimes it's people, sometimes it's jobs, even your home sometimes, okay? What I hear for you is it's people. Yeah.
All right. Our next question here is from Jamie Lynn, who sent $15.
Thanks, Jamie. All right. Jamie got an extra question, honey, so put that in on the live here, okay?
All right. Jamie says, is my weight causing me not to get pregnant? Sorry to keep asking about this, but it's so important to me.
I know it's important, honey, and it's around the corner for you is what your guides say, so it's going to happen. I do hear, what I want you to do is really get yourself to putting in what you need healthily so that you are balanced within, okay? Fresh is important is what your guides are saying, so eating fresh fruits, fresh vegetables, that kind of thing, okay?
Yeah. All right. Neil said, he said, you said cryptocurrency won't exactly give me the fortune I want. You're right, lost lots. Now I'm just trying to break even, then I'll completely cash out.
Fair.
All right.
Sorry, honey.
Our next question here is from Christina. I think that might be Christina Almazan.
Okay.
Yes. Christina says, if I stay talking to Shan, do you see a relationship? When?
I see it happening for you guys about 2 months from now if you guys continue to communicate. Yes. I do hear that you're going to go kind of back and forth energetically, so you really got to get clear, honey. Okay? It's super important.
All right. For any of you trying to put your extra question in on the live, like Bianca here, and it's not working, please click the live support button at the top of the link tree and just send it to our specialist there, and they'll forward it to us.
Yeah.
Just if it's not working.
If it's not working, yeah. If you can't get your question answered on there.
All right. Never mind. We just hit 105.
Right on. Woohoo! Party! Good job. Amazing.
So crazy.
It is so fast. Incredible.
All right. Our first free question is from Kay. Kay says, will I study in the U.S.?
Oh, yeah, you will. I heard yes.
Nice. All right. Our next question is from Julie. Welcome back. Julie says, message from my dad, please.
Okay, so definitely very proud of you, honey. And I do hear he stands behind you on the right side. So he's with you all the time, watching over you, taking care of you and protecting you is what he says. He does try to communicate through music with you. So paying attention to songs that make you think about him. Those are messages coming from him directly, he says, okay? But he's on the right side of you. You will feel him literally there.
All right. Our next question here is from Ash. Ash says, will me and Dylan get into a relationship?
I didn't get a yes for that. Sorry, honey.
All right. Our next question is from, 1 second. Geraldine G. Welcome back. Geraldine says, will it be best for me to be a flight attendant or esthetician?
Esthetician, I hear, is much more predictable.
All right.
That's what they say.
All right. And our last free question just for the moment is from... Thank you, Richard.
Thanks, Richard.
From Stephanie Brummer. Welcome back.
Hi,
Stephanie says, how is T doing? Anything I should know?
I do hear that there is a little bit of pulling my energy, hermiting a little bit energetically, but necessary. Going to be fine, don't worry. I'm not hearing any oh my gosh, warning bells or anything like that. It's just that there's a lot going on around me and I'm kind of consolidating my energy.
All right. Thank you all so much. Our next cycle is 120,000. I know your fingers are getting tired, but you're doing amazing.
Incredible, guys. I am impressed.
All right. Our new list here. In order, our next question is from Gina P. Welcome back. Then Brittany Barker. Welcome back to you too. Then Terry B.
Nice.
Welcome back, Terry. Then Simi. Welcome back, Simi. Then Christine Mahoney again. All right.
All right, welcome everybody.
Yeah.
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Gina P.
Oops.
sent $15.
Kicked my tripod there, sorry. Wasn't an earthquake, I promise. You got an extra question, honey, so put it in on the live here, okay?
All right, Gina says, hi, I had a dream of my uncle a few nights ago that passed away a few years ago. I want to know if it means anything.
So it was definitely a visitation, they're saying. There's always information when somebody from the other side visits us, so it's really important to pay attention to what you were dreaming, and I would say for you, honey, it's about healing family stuff. Okay?
All right. Our next question is from Brittany Barker, who sent $25.
Nice! You get 2 pulls. Oh my gosh. An extra question. And... Hello, my fingers do not want to pick it up. Okay, you can stop now. I got it. Extra question. Yay! It was like jumping out of my hand. I don't know what that was about.
All right. Brittany says, hey ladies, what steps do I need to take for my dream career path? In other words, what do I need to do to bring it into fruition?
So one, you have this like idea that you have to be perfect or already qualified for everything, but I do hear that there are some things you can learn on the job. So get that out of your head. That's number one. And apply for jobs even if you don't think you qualify. Okay, that's like the main thing your guides are saying. Qualified does not mean you're qualified. If that makes any sense. So like just because you have the schooling doesn't mean you know what you're doing, right?
She says, need to purchase anything per se?
I do hear some upgrading, but it feels more like personal development stuff.
All right. Our next question here is from Terry B, who sent $75.
Awesome! Terry's getting in for the bracelet. I love it. That's great. Extra question. And another extra question. Yay! So you can put those two on the live, honey, and we are going to put you in the bowl. Okay, what's her question?
Terry says, okay, what in the world is going on from work to financially? Someone is using my name and credit cards and out of my bank. I want to scream. I feel like I'm being sabotaged. What is going on? I need you.
You're purging, honey. You're purging. So the energy right now for you is, this is the universe's way of telling you it's time to shift into what you're supposed to be doing, which you already know you're going to be stepping into in 2023. It's going to be okay. I do hear that the bank is going to rectify things, so don't worry about that. That really sucks. I'm sorry, but I do hear that it is going to get better and it's going to be okay. You're not going to have to stress or worry. You caught it in time, or you caught it early enough that it's not overly crazy is what they're saying. But it's time to start really concentrating on what you're trying to get into doing next year, okay? Because you want to do your light work or work in a more effective way, because the way that you're doing it now isn't giving you the happiness and the joy that you're here to experience, okay? So it's time to kind of shift gears. All right.
And one for the bracelet.
And one for the bracelet. That's right. You have to get the bracelet pot. I don't have one yet.
I have the hat.
Yes, we were going to use a Christmas hat though. So this is you, Terry. And it's downstairs. So just put it aside. But I will put your name in for the bracelet as well. Okay, honey? So 1, 2, and we're doing that draw tomorrow.
Yeah. Put your name for the bracelet just so you can
and
see.
the extra name for your bracelet. That came out funny, but you know what I mean.
All right.
All right.
Our next question here, she got 2 extra questions,
That's
right?
correct, yes.
Thank you so much, Terry.
Yes.
You're amazing.
Always.
All right, our next question is from Simi. Simi says, when do you see my business starting to pick up consistently, and will A contact before Christmas?
Okay, so it's just a $10 donation.
When do you see my business starting to pick up consistently?
Yeah. So what I hear for you, honey, is you're going to see that growth and what you're trying to accomplish about 1.5 years, but about 6 months is when you're going to start seeing it moving a little bit more. Okay.
All right, and our last name on this list, then we'll answer those extra questions there, is from Christine Mahoney. Christine says, I used to be able to lucid dream and astral travel often, but it hasn't happened in years. Did I lose that ability? What happened?
So for what I'm hearing is, don't be on any electronics before bed because that really affects you. But it's fatigue, honey. It's because you're going to bed so tired that you're not able to have that control. Go to bed before you're exhausted. That's the main thing, and that will help you a lot. Okay.
All right. We have a couple extra
questions.
Our first extra question is from Bianca B. Bianca says, do you see me pulling through with travel nursing in Colorado in 2023 or buying a property?
Yes. So I do see you pulling through with the nursing, yes.
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you, Bianca. Terry said, I need you so much. When are you going to mentor?
So soon. I'm working on it right now. Every day, a little bit at a time. So I love you.
Welcome back, Autumn. It's not too late for a question.
No.
There's no wait time, and we are still on for another 12 minutes.
That's right.
All right. Let's see here. Were there any other extra questions that
There should be.
Jamie Lynn, did she send another one? Yes. Did we answer her?
You will know before I will know.
Yeah.
I thought we had though.
Yeah, we don't have another one.
Okay. Yeah.
Our next question is from Jennifer Daly. Jennifer says, John lives his life through baseball. Will he figure out life outside of that?
Eventually, yes. Yes. I mean, eventually your body slows down anyways, and you can't do baseball forever.
All right. Let's see here. Okay, Terry says, first question, do you see her sons giving me a bonus?
Oh, I heard yes, actually. So that's good.
That is good.
At least you'll be appreciated some ways.
our next one here is from... Oh, yes, Jamie Lynn. You do have an extra question.
Okay, perfect. Thank you.
All right, so Jamie Lynn says, general reading for my daughter, Amaya.
So with Amaya, honey, she's a very open-hearted individual. Help her to stay that way. Don't let her get hardened by experiences. Explain to her what it means to be an empath and have her work on clearing her energy on a regular basis, because she is very sensitive to her environment. And I do hear that it will harden her if she doesn't learn how to work and navigate it, okay?
All right, our next extra question is from Tammy. Tammy says, how can I further my connection to my guides, please?
So straight up talking to them. I actually suggest with you getting them to give you certain signs. So when I first started communicating with my guides, I asked them to show me blue butterflies. It can be whatever you want. You can ask them to show you cats. You can ask them to show you doves. I don't care what it is. Pick something, ask them to show it to you, and say, if you're here, show me this. And the more, because with you, you need that physical, hands-on, tangible proof. The more you do that, the more they are going to show themselves to you, and the more you're going to believe. And so then you'll have a better connection with them. Communication with them, honey. I talk to them all the time, every day, all day long.
All
like,
right.
Record like I'm talking to you guys.
Yeah. And you will be doing videos on...
I shall be doing videos
soon,
on that
right?
for you guys. And I do have a little bit of a playlist here on TikTok to help you understand how to communicate with your guides, but I will do a longer one for YouTube and things like that, okay?
Mm-hmm. All right. She said, I do. Thank you so much. All right. We do have a little list here,
Okay.
but we're
almost there, so let's
I'm
just
gonna
go
one
one
at a time.
Yeah.
All right. Our first question is from Bianca again. Thank you so much. Bianca says, is Juan on the verge of reaching out? I know we were meant to reconnect before the year ends. Is it before or after Christmas?
I hear it'll be after Christmas. Yeah. Thank you again, Richard. Yeah.
All right. Our next one is from Christina Almazan, who says, last live, I said my ex-husband, Zishan, texted me saying he's coming into town. You said we will see each other today, Friday. Do you still see that happening?
So I do feel that some of your fear has kind of shifted that, but I do hear you guys can definitely connect if you want to. Don't be afraid. That's the biggest thing. Because when you're afraid, you put a lot of energy around, and honey, you are really powerful and very energetic, so be open and receptive. It's not a bad thing. I know you're afraid, but you don't have to be.
All right. Our next question here is from Kimber CK Feather, who sent $15.
Nice. All right. Let me have one. Okay. Let go. There we go. I got an extra question. It was like folded into each other.
All right. Their question is, are spirits waking me at 3 to 3:30? It's happening often.
Yeah, it does feel to me like as your guide's actually waking you up. And what I want you to do, honey, is keep a notebook by the bed, and I want you to write down the message that's coming through, because it does feel, oh my gosh, we already hit our goal. It does feel like they're trying to give you messages. You're more receptive at that time, and that's why they're doing that. So when you wake up, listen, what's the message? Just ask yourself that, what's the message? And then write it down, and then you can go back to sleep, is what they say.
All right. Yes, we just hit 120.
Woohoo! Good job.
Yay! All right. Our first free question is from Annie. Welcome back. Annie says, will the detective continue to help or find a new one? Or will I find a new one?
Find a new one. Yeah, it's hard to do that, but I do hear that there will be somebody else coming on the case for sure. Yeah.
All right. Our next question is from Audrey R. Welcome back. Audrey says, Fabian still hasn't confessed his feelings for me. When will he confess?
I hear it's right around the corner for you, so no longer than January is what I'm hearing. So,
yeah. All right. Our next question is from Brittany. Welcome back. Brittany says, am I hearing my spirit guides in my head at night, or am I crazy?
Yeah, no, you're not crazy. It's definitely your spirit guides is what I'm hearing, okay? And they are trying to communicate with you at night, because that's when you relax. If you're so busy and distracted during the day, that's when they can communicate the most with you.
All right. Our next question is from Lena. Welcome back. Lena says, is the Melaleuca opportunity good for me? Would it be lucrative?
It would be, it's going to take a little bit of effort, honey. You have to get out of yourself and out of your shell to be able to have it be successful. I do hear that it will be helpful for you for sure, health-wise and all that, but I do hear that it's going to take more effort than you expect. Okay?
All right. And our last free question, just for the moment, is from Kiara. Welcome back. Kiara says, how do my spirit guides communicate with me?
So first they use numbers, okay? So when you're seeing those numbers again, go back to what were you just thinking, feeling, or saying, and that is their validation. You can look up the numbers online, or you can get a numbers book to tell you what numbers mean. Whatever you want to do, it's up to you, but that's their main way of communicating with you. And then they also do give you visuals as well, so they'll give you impressions.
All right, thank you all so much. Crazy tapping. Our next cycle is 135,000. And we did get a couple extra questions.
Okay, perfect.
Our first extra question is from Gina. Gina says, should I leave James alone?
I heard no right away, so I don't think you have to.
All right. Our next extra question is from Terry B, who says, yesterday I broke down. I feel I'm not able to help this lady. She's so hard. What to do, please?
So it's time for you to start transitioning out anyways, but there's not much that you can do to change how she is, honey. All you can do is just be the you that you're supposed to be, and really allow your guides to come in and just help you with buffering that energy, okay? Because they can help you with that. You don't have to take it all and the brunt of it, okay?
All right, and our next extra question is from Kimber, who says, will my daughter have a good move back to Florida? Thank you.
I hear she will. Yes. Yeah.
All right. Back to our list. All right, in order, our next question is from Bianca. Again, thank you so much, Bianca. Then Jenna, welcome back, Jenna. Then Anna Abatino, welcome back to you too. Then Autumn, welcome back.
Nice.
Then M Jimenez. It's because it's an email, right? So sometimes you just say the letters.
Yeah.
M Jimenez, who says first timer.
Oh, welcome.
All right, Bianca. Bianca says, when do you see me buying my first property and where?
Oh, so I hear it will be in 2024. It is actually quite close to where you are already, they say. So it's just like in the same, literally the same neighborhood, they're saying. Yeah.
All right.
There you go.
Terry B said, thank you. I so wish I could meet you.
Oh, well, maybe you will. You don't know.
All right. Our next question here is from Jenna. Jenna says, yesterday you said you see us moving in 4 months. Can you tell me anything else you see about the move?
So it does look like it is an upgrade. It does feel like a positive situation. So it's not like a crisis situation or anything negative. It feels like an upgrade, like you had an opportunity and you're taking it. So it's positive. It's a positive move.
All right. Our next question here is from Anna Abatino, who says, does Kelly ever unblock me and look at my TikTok page and then block me again? Because I know I'm blocked, but I want to know if she comes to my page. Thank you.
Yeah, as soon as you asked it, they're like, yup. So, yes, she does.
All right.
Why do people do it? I don't know.
Our next question is from Autumn, who said $15.
All right. Autumn, you got an extra question, honey, so put it in here on the live, okay? We're almost done our live, so do it quick.
Yeah. All right. Autumn says, what does my son need to do to get over this health issue for good that he has had for years?
So I hear right away eliminating processed foods is going to help a lot, okay? So anything processed, and that includes sugar as well. It will help immensely, they say.
All right. And our next question, this is the last on the list, and then I'll update it again, is from M. Jimenez, who's a first-timer. Welcome. They sent $15.
Nice. All right, what did you get? Oh, you got an extra question. So quick, put it in on the live.
All right, so they say, hi, first-timer. When will we buy our home? Thank you.
So it feels like thank you, honey. It feels like the very end of next year. So you guys are doing it in 2023, but it does feel like it's the end of the year, okay?
All right.
Yeah.
Thank you for the gift, Terry.
Yeah, it was so cute. I like the little ones.
Veronica says, me too, for meeting you.
Oh, yeah. We already got that planned, right?
All right. Our next question here is from Christina Almazan, who says, sorry, got a call, didn't hear my answer. Will I see my ex Zishan today? General reading, please.
So I will tell you what I said was, get out of your own way because you have a lot of fear around seeing him, so that's going to block that happening. But yeah, you can see him if you get that fear out of there, okay? For a general read, honey, relax. That's what I hear from your guides. Relax. Life is too short to get so stressed about things, so just relax. All right.
All right. Our next question here is from Bianca again. Thank you so much. Bianca says, does Juan ever feel me missing him energetically? Does he ever look at my Instagram?
I hear yes for both. Yeah.
All right.
I think he looks at more than just your Instagram. So there must be something else he looks at of yours.
All right, so we got a couple extra
questions
here.
Okay.
Janie J, Wolf Eyes. No, we have not seen your extra question, but you can send it to the live support specialist at the top of the link tree by clicking the live support button.
Yeah. Or send it in there.
Or you can send it now. Just spam
Do it again.
Spam it.
Spam it's the easiest way.
Yeah. All right. Our EMJ says, second question, will finances be better next year, 2023?
Absolutely. About 4 months in, you guys are going to have a shift in your finances, is what I'm hearing.
All right. Our next one is from Autumn, who says, is it going to get so bad again he can't work?
No, because he's going to do what he needs to do to flush his system and really take care of himself. So it is definitely going to improve.
That's good.
Yeah.
All right. Let's see here. I don't think I see any other extra questions.
Check your live support messages and just see if there's anything there. Nothing? No? Okay.
It's okay. We got a couple questions here.
Okay. And that's our timer.
All right.
Okay.
We'll do our last little list here.
Definitely.
And then we'll do our gifts.
That's right. I like the gifts part.
So I will say again, for the end of the live, we normally pull just for our top gifter, but tonight we're going to add a poll for one of our subscribers. That includes new subscribers as well, and a live audience member. So that's top gifter, subscriber, and just one of you.
And a random live member.
Yeah.
So that's the benefits of sticking around to the end.
Mm-hmm. All right. Just a couple questions here. Our first one is from Rebecca Boyle. Welcome back. Who sent $50?
Hey, Rebecca, you got an extra question. So we are at the end of the live.
Mm-hmm.
How many are here for this? How many?
Just 2.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Put your question in now. I'll answer it here.
All right. Rebecca says, will I move in the next year? If so, nearby?
I hear you will. It does feel like it's about 8 months from now that you're going to be moving, and it is definitely still near where you are already. So it's just a new location, but in the same area.
Oh, this is a cool testimonial.
Mm-hmm.
Autumn just said, you said I'd have a vacation going over water. My boyfriend surprised me with a trip to the Grand Canyon. To Grand Cayman. Not the Grand Canyon.
That's awesome. Grand Cayman is going to be nice. I haven't been there yet, but... congratulations! And you were probably thinking, yeah, right, that's never happening. I don't know how, but yeah, it does. Thank you for sharing. Love it.
All right, and our last question is from Veronica Gomez, who sent $50.
Nice! Thanks, Veronica! All right, Veronica got an extra question.
All right, so Veronica says, general reading for my kids, please.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So you do not have to worry about your Nelly. But I do hear that, some of the energies around Alfredo are a little bit impactful in a way that you don't want them to be. So what I hear for you and him is have a nice heart-to-heart and really help him understand where his power is, because he has a hard time believing in himself, okay? When it comes to Yaneli, she's really the easier one in the household, and a lot easier with listening to her guides and really allowing the flow of things, and he just doesn't. He doesn't allow the flow. So we got to help him with that part of things. All right?
All right. And that was the end of her thing there. I think we got a couple extra questions here. All right, Rebecca Boyle says, will my mom move with us?
Oh, I heard she will. Yeah.
Oh,
there you go.
And Veronica's is, has the timeline for my husband changed? If so, when did it change? When did it change to?
So I hear January, February still. It really comes down to the pressure that's put on. Literally, the pressure you put on there. Yeah.
All right. And does anyone want to put any of their extra questions in now? Because it's your last chance to do so.
Otherwise, just send them to my email, guys, because we're going to go. So we're going to do our poll for our top gifter, our subscriber, and one of you guys.
Anna says, I contacted live support. Okay, no worries. We'll stick around.
Yeah.
Anna, where are you, Anna? Let's see here. Or you can put it on the live.
Yeah, you can put it in now because we're watching for it.
Yes, Annabelle, thank you. You can definitely send it to email if that's what you'd like to.
Sure, absolutely. So Rebecca Dragonheart44 at gmail.com, okay, hun?
All right. Thank you, Stephanie. I like those little Santa stars.
I know, it's almost Christmas. It's so soon.
Oh, welcome back, Rosa. Yeah, we're about to end.
We're about to leave.
Good to see your name.
Hi. But stick around.
All right, Anna's question.
There
if
you
I
go.
block Kelly on TikTok, how will she react?
Or she'll be PO'd. Yeah. I'm going to say a little bit with the energy there is like, I can do, but you can't. Okay? But you got to do what's right for you. So it's not about that.
All right. Thank you all so much. Let's do our
prizes.
Our prizes.
Top gifter?
Yes. Our top gifter today, Richard Hoffman.
Richard! Awesome! Thank you! What did you get? Richard, you got an extra question, honey, so send that extra question to email, okay?
All right. Our subscriber. Now I can actually look at our subscriber list.
Yeah.
Our subscriber list. There you guys are. Okay.
Okay, hang on, I'll pick a number.
Yeah.
Let's do the 22nd one.
Okay.
Sorry, make you count.
4, 8. It's okay. It does it in 4s. 4, 8.
Okay. That's great, though. Let's pick random numbers. That means then eventually everybody gets a chance. Well, I guess it has to be the subscriber
all
that's
right.
here. Are they
yeah,
here?
it does have to be our
Yeah,
subscriber.
so let's do our scroll.
Okay.
Okay,
Okay. Ready?
Yeah.
You said
22. But
that doesn't work.
that doesn't work. So let's just go. One,
Okay.
2,
1, 2,
3,
3,
4,
4.
5.
Five.
Is there a subscriber there?
Yes.
Okay. Who is it?
Catherine G. Henning. Woohoo!
You got an extra question, honey, so send that to RebeccaDragonheart44 at gmail.com and I'll answer you there, okay, hon?
All right, and a random viewer.
All right, let's do 10 times.
10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It is Brittany Nicole Barb.
Yay! Let's see what you got, Brittany. Brittany got an extra question, so send that over to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44 at gmail.com. All right, the draw for tomorrow, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 entries. 2 are the same person.
We just hit 135.
Oh, I'll do 5 questions, yeah. I mean, you guys know I always like doing that. So there's still room for tomorrow if you guys want to enter, okay?
All right, 5 free questions.
5 free questions!
We're going. All right. Oh, and we got a couple donations here
Sure.
too.
Okay.
All right, 5 free questions. Our first free question is from Brittany. Just said I knew I was going to win.
Nice. Love it.
All right, our first free question is from Brianna, who says anything about my health I should know.
So I do hear with you a little bit of fatigue, honey. I would say anything that's going to help boost your system a little bit, okay? Because I do feel fatigue with you, so it really fruits and vegetables mostly.
All right, this is not a question, but very sweet.
Mm.
Hey, it's me, Lorna. Said sending love and kindness out to each and every one of you. Take care of yourselves and each other. You as
Thanks.
well, Lorna.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. Our next question is from Rosa. Rosa joined us just at the last minute.
Nice.
Rosa says, "Is me taking a vacation going to change the timeline for a new, more stable job next year?"
No, it won't.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
Our next question is from Monique. Monique says, "Will I book the movie I've been manifesting, and when?"
So I hear it is going to happen. It feels like it's in the summertime, though. Yeah.
All right.
So it's going to take a little bit of time.
All right. Our next one is from Veronica. I love Veronica, who says, "Please, can you tell me if I should take my dog to the vet today?"
Yes. Yeah, right away they said yes, so do it.
All right. Our next question is from Chantel. Chantel says, "When will love come to me, please?"
4 months, they say. So 4 months, it's coming in. Yay!
Yay! All right, and we have a couple donation questions
Sure,
here.
let's do those real quick.
All right, our first donation question is from Anna Abatino, who says, "Thank you. So in this case, if I block her so she cannot creep me, what will she think?"
Well, she's going to be mad and know that you did it, and also be a little bit confused because you're not usually that strong, is what I hear. So, yeah, it's better to step into your power, is what I hear.
All right.
Yep, I would do it.
And our last question is from Freddie, who sent $50.
Hi, Freddie!
Welcome back, Freddie.
Okay, Freddie, you got an extra question. So my Instagram is down, so send it to my email, RebeccaDragonheart44@gmail.com, okay?
All right, Freddie says, hi, Rebecca. Have been great days last few days. Any messages from my spirit guides? Thanks.
Yeah, so you are definitely buzzing at a high vibration, honey. It's really important that when you're doing this spiritual stuff that you remember to ground yourself, okay? So, you know, I don't know if you're in an area that's warm enough for you to do so, but taking your shoes off and standing on the grass, or, earthing yourself is really important. You can do that through meditation. It doesn't have to be you actually physically going outside if it's freezing cold out there, okay? But you definitely have to ground is what they're saying, okay?
All right.
All right, everybody. Thank you so much for joining, and I'll see you next time, yeah?
Yes.
All right, bye.
Bye.